So guys, Keith Thurman says that the only reason Manny Pacquiao took this fight against him, and the reason that, you know, Keith Thurman got this fight against Pacquiao, was the fact that his last fight, that Lopez was able to hurt him. He feels that Manny Pacquiao wouldn't have taken the fight otherwise. Do I agree with what Keith Thurman's saying? I do think that may have a part reason why. I don't think Pacquiao's the type of guy that would look at your last fight and go, oh, you know, you got hurt in that, that's why I'm taking the fight. Pacquiao's shown throughout his career that he'd fight whoever. He don't really care about what. But maybe that did play a part in the sense that Pacquiao went in the ring against Errol Spence, and a lot of people thought the fight between Pacquiao and Spence may happen next. Pacquiao might have looked at it and think, you know what, I could fight Spence down the road. Spence is a tough fight for me. Let me fight Keith Thurman, who looked quite vulnerable in his last fight. Who looked like he's there for the taking. Let me beat Keith Thurman, win that title, and then fight Spence for the unification fight, where the fight will be a lot bigger. And I think Pacquiao's mindset it makes a lot of sense. There's no point in fighting Errol Spence when you don't know how good what you've got left. If you fight Errol Spence and you haven't got it right, you'll end up taking a loss. Your career potentially could be over. Now you fight Keith Thurman, who's not as good as Errol Spence right now. If you get beat by Keith Thurman, you know your career is over and you're not able to fight with Spence or Crawford. You fight Thurman, beat Thurman, then you know that you're able to fight Errol Spence, and you get 2 paydays as well. So it makes a lot of sense for the move that Pacquiao's made. And also, when you look at it from a business point of view, Thurman's the easiest fight. He didn't look great in his last fight. It's a fight that you probably think is there for the taking. So, of course, Manny Pacquiao would definitely have a team around him that are making those decisions. So you probably think he's made the right call and the right decision. Of course he has. I think he's made the right decision. I think he's made the right call in taking the Thurman fight. I think it was a perfect fight. When you look at it from Manny Pacquiao's situation, it's the perfect fight for Manny Pacquiao to take. I don't think any other fight made sense. I think the Thurman fight pays him a lot of money because Thurman's a decent name. It's a big money fight for him. I think that the rumors are Pacquiao's going to make upwards of $20 million. So it's a lot of money he's going to make fighting Keith Thurman. I'm pretty sure he made good money fighting Broner. And it's a very winnable fight. So, rather than fighting Spence, where you'd probably be a massive underdog in, when you're fighting Thurman in a 50-50 fight, a guy that's, almost got knocked out in his last fight, has been off a layoff, not been very active. It's the perfect fight for you taking from a business point of view. So I think Pacquiao's probably made the right decision here in opting to fight Keith Thurman. I think a Spence or a Crawford fight right now will be a bit far-fetched. You've got to see where you're at against. You'd say that Spence and Crawford are A-level welterweights. You'd say Thurman's probably a B-level welterweight. So you've got to see, because you'd probably say Broner's a C-D level welterweight. So, you're stepping up here against Thurman, but you don't want to step up too much against Spence or Crawford yet. So fighting Thurman would definitely show Pacquiao where he's at. If he's able to get a win, then the next obviously logical steps are Spence and Crawford. So it's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting to see how Pacquiao does in this fight. Because it could potentially be his last. If it's a poor performance and he gets blown out the water, it could potentially be his last. Or it could potentially be a springboard for a spring of many fights. Not many fights, but a couple of fights. Before he, ends his career. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.